Welcome back to Sierra Selects, where we cover my favorite upcoming horse racing picks. Today we are covering Churchill Downs. This will be for Thursday, May 22nd. There's 8 races on this card. First up is race number 1 at 1 mile. My picks are 6, 5, 7, 1. That's 6 Dragoon Guard, 5 Tumbawamba, 7 Injunction, and 1 Classic Car Wash. Now the experts have their picks at 6, 5, 7, 3. So they liked the number 3 horse over the number 1 horse. On my picks 6, 5, 7, 1, I actually have number 7 and number 1 tied. Number 7 is a lot faster than the number 1 horse. However, the number 1 horse has a better jockey, so that's why I have number 7 ahead of number 1. And actually, the number 3 horse that the experts have picked for their number 4 is faster than the number 1 horse, so keep that in mind when you're placing your picks. Moving on to race 2, my picks are the same as the experts at 5, 6, 2, 7. 5 Army Hero, 6 Tough Customer, 2 Halfway Tempted, and 7 Dan de Oro. Now on this race there's 4 horses that did not have times for this distance, so I had to estimate them. Keep that in mind when you're making your picks, because if you watched the last video I posted, you'll know that Delta Downs, that's going on right now, they had a lot of inexperienced horses that had never raced, so I had to estimate a lot of their times, and we're seeing a few long shots that have placed. We are still doing pretty good on those picks. We have hit a trifecta in several winners, so keep an eye on the website for the results. Moving on to race number 3. This is only 5 furlongs. However, there's only 1 horse on this card that has raced at this distance before. The other 13 horses, they've worked out at distances close to 5 furlongs, but they've never actually been recorded at 5 furlongs, so keep that in mind when you're placing your bets. My picks are a little different from the experts. I have 1, 10, 8, and 6. That's 1 Wakuda, 10 Purely Zen, 8 Munchkin, and 6 Mother of Pearl. The experts have 1, 4, 2, 8. So we both like the number 1 as the first place winner and the number 8 horse. However, we have 2 other picks that are different. Moving on to race number 4, it's 1 mile. My picks are 9, 8, 5, 6. This is very different from the experts. I have 9 Metalhead, 8 Stellar Vino, 5 Infinite Luck, and 6 Shattuck. The experts have 7, 8, 3, 6. That's 7 Golden Plate, 8 Stellar Vino, 3 Standard of Proof, and 6 Shattuck. So there was a couple horses in there that we both liked. However, they definitely liked the 7 horse more than the 9 horse. So I have the 9 horse ahead of the 7 horse, and the 9 horse is faster than the 7 horse. And this race only had 1 that had not ran at this time before, and that was the number 3 horse, which the experts also liked. So we'll see how that goes. Moving on to race 5, it's 1 1/16 miles. My picks are 1, 5, 4, 8. That's 1 Antonio's Flowers, 5 Lolo Le Plume, 4 Ashes and Diamonds, and 8 Churning Bernie. So the experts have this placed at 5, 1, 4, 8. So this wouldn't be bad for an exacta box, or if you're really wild, a superfecta, but bet responsibly. Moving on to race 6, my picks are 6, 1, 8, 10. That's 6 Always Practical, 1 Exington, 8 Sweet Bebsy, and 10 Sweet Note. Now the experts have their picks at 7, 9, 2, 1. This race, only the 1 horse had an estimated time, and it was just mid. So, I mean, mid enough for me to put him at number 1, but I put him on number 1 because I like his jockey. Actually, according to this, the number 2 horse is the fastest, so I have it at 6, 1, 8, 10. They have it at 7, 9, 2, 1. Moving on to race number 7, this is 1 mile. My picks are 5, 1, 7, 3. That's 5 Islander, 1 Corposo, 7 Steampunk, and 3 Stipulate. The experts have 1, 2, 3, 5. There were 3 estimated times on this one. Moving on to race 8, it's 6 furlongs. My picks are 10, 4, 3, 7. That's 10 Devilish Desire, 4 Penrod, 3 Haston, and 7 Gradaria. The experts have 5, 10, 4, 3. That's 5 Global Legend, 10 Devilish Desire, 4 Penrod, and 3 Haston. So you can see we have a lot of similarities. However, they have the number 5 horse at first place. He is not the fastest horse, and he doesn't have the best jockey, so I don't know what they see in him. If you like our work and you want to see more, like and subscribe. And if you want to see the results and the winning percentages, check out the website. Good luck with your bets.